kitchen's done, right? Wrong. If you look into all these cabinets, we've pretty much shoved everything that we needed back inside. Nothing has been sorted or organized, and I still have majority of my things either out in the dining room or in the basement in boxes. I would say 30 to 40% of these drawers are empty. Today, thanks to Hayfala, I have a bunch of kitchen organization goods I need to show you. Home renovation technology just gets better and better, and you really take for granted the things that go inside cabinets, but there are so many really cool mechanisms that help make your life a lot easier, especially when you have things up high that you can't reach or things just get lost in the back of the cabinet. I have some tips and tricks to show you on how I organize my kitchen. A lot of how I live is very Asian specific. I have an entire cabinet dedicated to noodles. I need a different type of noodle for every day of the week. This is all within like the context of an Asian Canadian kitchen. And when I look at kitchen organization things, a lot of times people are putting oatmeal and things into their boxes, and I'm like, oh, well, this doesn't really apply to me. I don't really eat oatmeal. So I wanted to show you some interesting, I think it's always cool to see what's inside people's pantries, and I'll show you what's in mine. The thing I am most excited to start, I think this is the first thing that I'll put away, is the garbage system. Our kitchen for 2 years was the hanging garbage bag that was out in the open. It was awful. We've now upgraded to a paper bag in the back for recycling and a garbage can in the front, but at least it's hidden behind a cabinet. Now we're going to get a pull-out system. It'll be attached to the door, and every time you open you don't have to open the door then open the garbage. When you open the door, the garbage will open as well. I am so excited to finally get this one done. Out goes the garbage. We've been using paper bags to collect recycling, and it's obviously very tricky to get into. So I'm gonna take out this door, also take off this knob. By the way, these are also Hayfala knobs. Fates aligned, and now we're doing kitchen organization. So I got this garbage can fitted, and I was about to switch the cabinet knob to the center to pull, but I forgot I have this nifty thing. I am so excited to install this. I'm not gonna tell you what this is, but the moment that you see it, everybody's gonna need this in their house. It's just the best. Cabinet space is always precious, but I will always be a huge supporter of putting your garbage inside a cabinet because it prevents fruit flies and bugs, and if you have dogs, it prevents dogs, keeps things neat, and garbage cans are very expensive. So to tuck away your garbage is just, it's a big deal. And something that I think is worth investing an entire cabinet for. So let me take this out and get this in. And then piles upon piles of Tupperware. I wash these ahead of time. I'm so excited about organizing things in the pantry. This is a very millennial thing, I think. Previous generations will be using every spare container that they have. But for me personally, especially with staple items that I'm buying over and over again, and because I have a very special technique for this one, I specifically bought Tupperware. This was something that I never thought to do, but then when it clicked in my head, I was like, well, now it seems obvious and it should be something that everyone should do, and that's to measure the inside of all your cabinets. It is so important when I was choosing containers for storage or hardware. The size of the cabinet and what you want to fit inside is so important. I think a lot of people just buy Tupperware or containers that suit their purposes, but they don't realize that there's different dimensions, and if you buy the right ones, you can max out the width and the depth of your cabinet. In the instance of these boxes, because I measured the inside of my cabinets and because it's the bottom shelf of the upper cabinet, I stacked them because they fill out to the very depth of the cabinet, and so I'm able to see everything. Okay, I have so much to sort through. You want to see my noodle collection? Pasta, I don't think I really ever need to sort. Okay, this is my noodle collection. Japchae, a better version of this is sweet potato starch noodles. They come in really, really fat versions. I think I see them in the grocery store called chaffee noodles as well. There's Korean and Chinese. They're both, I feel like they're the same. Delicious. Delicious as a dry mix, delicious in soup. This is always in my house, whether it's thin or broad. Naengmyeon noodles. This is like fine angel hair. Anything somen, I love thin noodles. These noodles are spicy. This one's more of an instant packet, comes with sauce. Always need wheat noodles. These ones are broad, almost like a fettuccine. Pho noodles, always great, quick and easy. Bean thread noodles, delicious. Rice noodles, these ones take a while to cook. And another wheat noodle. These look like instant noodles, but they just don't have the seasoning. When you have your own soup base and you want to make instant noodles, but you don't want to open a packet and waste an instant noodle. In my culture, instant noodle is like a treat. It's not like college dorm last option meal. It's like I need to actively stop myself from eating instant noodles every day, and only when I feel like indulging can I have an instant noodle. Otherwise, these are pretty much instant noodle texture, not exactly the same, but a pretty good alternative that is curly and delicious. As you can see, these are all over, and noodles need a dedicated home. Obviously, this is a very poor use of space. I'm going to install Hayfala's slide out mesh basket. It's a wire mesh basket where it's attached to the door, and as you're pulling it out, it pulls out the basket with it, which is incredible. And it's a 2-tier system on each side, so it's just a way better use of space. Now to figure out how to do it. Yeah, these are all the sauces that we have sitting in our Tupperware. It is. And there's plenty more sauces to go and snacks. Okay, next one. I'm taking on these day by day. There's just been a lot of inventory checkup that I'm just seeing doubles of everything. We have double the pepper, double gochugaru, double panko, double sesame. There's just doubles of everything because everything was so disorganized for so long. This is the spice cabinet, and I've already cleared out a bunch of stuff because organizing everything, getting organized into my noodle cabinet and then my sauce cabinet has cleared up so much that I've jammed into the spice cabinet. We had like beans and saucy packet marinades and soup bases, but now this can be designated for spices, and I'm very excited for this one because these are so cool. You see, right? This is my perspective in life. The furthest back is like here. Up here I can see what's at the very front, and that's it. And then through here, I cannot see anything. What's in front of me is what's in front of me. Now these spice racks are on drawer slides. How cool! So then, when I need to access my spices, I just go, whoop, what's over there? Bloop, bloop, bloop. So these I'm very excited to install. And they're very easy to install. Only takes a couple of screws. One screw. Wow, they're so generous with their screws. Just one screw, really? Just one? Are you sure? If you see these wires around here, the reason why we still have this sticking out of the kitchen is because Steph insists on under cabinet lighting. I didn't really see the appeal for it, but he is really keen on getting it, and yeah, we'll see how it goes. That's his side of the project. Ooh! I like it underneath.
Yeah.
Can I show you the most used utensil in this house that is holding on for dear life and is now, I think, a hazard and time to retire, is this little pot. I consume noodle soup. It's like minimum twice a week. Well, I could just eat noodle soup every day and not get tired. There's so many different soups, there's so many different noodles. This pot, I don't know how long it's been with us. It's just the perfect size for a regular, well, I think a big serving. And it has plastic handles. And now that we have a gas stove, it gets so hot underneath that the plastic is melting away. Even on the smallest burner, you can smell it getting hot. The screws turn red. I'm so scared every time I lift up this pot that it's going to fall apart. Yeah, it's time to say goodbye. I've had this stainless steel set for well over, should I say 2 years now? My parents got it for me at a warehouse sale, the Zwilling warehouse sale. And I have forgotten what is in this set. It's a pot forward stainless steel set. And as I'm unpacking this to put this into the corner cabinet, I found the perfect replacement. No plastic handles, fully stainless steel, brand new. I'll put this away in the corner cabinet now just to show Steph because he has been dying to use this set and I've not let him. Pretty similar. It's just time to say goodbye. So sad. You've served me so well. No more fumes though. I also took off the guards for my corner cabinet. It has metal railing and I'm going to, the reason why I took off the guards is because it's not holding anything for stacking, just for pots and pans, and I really don't think I'll need the extra protection. It'll just get in the way. So let's put this away. Very exciting install. I'm very excited about this one because we have reusable towels that I'll hang over the sink to let it dry when I'm cleaning. And it's not very cute. Oh, it's perfect. Haha! I'm just ridiculously excited about this one. Oh, this cleared out so many boxes. It's gonna be my storage drawer. So I have my Ziplocs, I have chip clips, my saran wrap parchment paper, miscellaneous. There's room to grow. It's crazy how these drawers were full before. Wow, 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 wow. Don't be fooled. You can tell by the length of my hair. This went over a period of months. Even though we've lived in this kitchen for many years now, it takes a lot of tweaking, and you know, if someone picks up side baking hobby and bakes non-stop cinnamon rolls, function changes around this kitchen a lot. I think a lot of organizational videos are very aspirational, and I wish so much to be like that. But we also have to be realistic. We all want things to look beautifully neat and organized on the inside, but if it doesn't work within your lifestyle, there's no point. I love organizing, and I think that I can constantly adjust and change my organization to suit my lifestyle a bit better. I mean, just look. This junk drawer will stay a junk drawer. This is a perfect place right now for us to, because we're in and out of the backyard a lot this year and last. It's perfect for all of our power tool chargers, measuring tape, safety glasses. Everything is right where we need for now. So you could have one place, perfectly beautiful noodle cabinet, and then you could have, you know, chaos and mess, as long as it suits your lifestyle. It's just been a big sigh of relief to finish and actually, you know, bring the kitchen up to its standards on the outside, that is also on the inside, while still maintaining some level of realism. Thank you to Hapela for partnering with me for this video, and I hope to see you guys at the next one. You can find me online at Letitia Q, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.